Hi book babes, my name is Ainsley and welcome to my library. For today's video, I am doing my Instagram followers pick my next read. I'm kind of nervous, kind of excited. The first two books that I put in a poll together, I actually uploaded this poll last night. So it has been almost 24 hours since I posted the poll. And I decided to put The Spanish Love Deception and Meet Me at the Lake up against each other. And there was a little reasoning behind it. The Spanish Love Deception, very popular book. I've heard so many great things about this. It was pretty popular last summer. This book, also pretty popular this summer, but I've heard some mixed reviews on it, and I've also heard some mixed reviews on this book, but overall I would say people genuinely like these two books, and they like the two authors that write them. So Meet Me at the Lake, Carly Fortune's last book, I absolutely devoured. I gave it 5 stars, and it was just so cute. So I definitely wanted to put this in the poll. And The Spanish Love Deception, I just got done reading The Summer of Broken Rules, which follows around a wedding. And this, we follow Catalina, who's going to her sister's wedding and needs a fake date. And I really loved the wedding part of The Summer of Broken Rules, and I just think I'm in like a summer wedding kind of vibe right now whenever it comes to reading books. So I definitely am in the mood to read both of these books, so I decided to put them up against each other. I posted this picture last night, and I'm checking Instagram right now to see which one. Okay, we have The Spanish Love Deception winning by 57%. Meet Me at the Lake got 43%. It looks like I'm reading The Spanish Love Deception. I'm really excited to read this book. I'm a little intimidated by how big it is because it is like 450 pages, and that's a lot for a romance book in my opinion. I'm excited. I'm not the biggest fan of workplace romances, but seeing as the romance isn't really taking place at work, it's taking place in Spain at a wedding, we're gonna let it slide. So I'm excited to read this book. I know a lot of people rave about it, a lot of people love it. Whenever I posted this poll, one of my college friends actually slid up in my DMs and said, oh my gosh, that was my first romance book I ever read. It got me into reading. So I have this book to thank for making her a bookworm. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's get reading. Hey guys, so I have a little update on The Spanish Love Deception. I am on page 284, and it's going good. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish it tonight. I have church in the morning, so I do have to get to bed relatively early tonight, but it's around 9:30, so if I start reading this book now, I for sure can finish it by midnight and then be totally fine to go to sleep, but I don't know. I'm not sure. My only thing is I feel like the synopsis part of the story didn't start till page 200, and I don't really appreciate that. Like, the first 200 pages were good, do not get me wrong, but I was going into this book expecting a wedding in Spain, and I didn't get any of that until we're like 40% of the way through the book. So that kind of didn't make me excited to read the book. I love the relationship that Catalina and Aaron have. He's doing a great job playing her fake boyfriend, I will tell you that. Like, I am getting butterflies from this book, and that is so rare because in so many other romance books, I feel like I'm just watching it happen, not really experiencing it. But with some of these scenes, I'm feeling the way that Catalina's feeling, because if a man were to act the way that Aaron's acting towards me, oh my gosh, I'm swooning, you know? So I appreciate that this book is just giving some really cute, unrealistic moments, but I still love reading those because a girl can dream. Catalina and Aaron just got together. I have 100 pages left. What the heck is about to happen in these 100 pages? What's gonna happen? You're gonna cry. Hey guys, I am exhausted. I had church this morning, but not only that, my church, we also had an event this afternoon. So I worked an extra like 3.5, 4 hours than normal. So I'm really just exhausted. But also, I probably wouldn't be that exhausted, but I got 3.5 hours of sleep last night because I decided to finish this book. I need to stop telling you guys, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and finish it tomorrow, because I never do. So I think I need to like ban myself from reading after 10 p.m. on Saturdays, but something tells me that's never gonna happen. So anyways, I finished The Spanish Love Deception. I rated it 3 stars, which honestly breaks my heart to rate it that like low, because a lot of my friends loved it. A lot of my book friends loved it. Like even people I know that don't normally read love this book. And so I hate the fact that I was like, oh, gave it a 3. And I think honestly, like this book was good. It was good. I laughed, I cried, I felt genuine butterflies, and I was rooting for Catalina and Aaron the majority of the book. So that was good. It was good. It was a good book. I feel like whenever people rate a book 3 stars, everybody's like, oh my gosh, that low. And it's like, that's not low. That's just like average. I think the main reason why I wasn't like so like gung-ho about this book is because the synopsis promises a book that starts on page 200. So for 200 pages, I was like, when are we going to Spain? When are we going? However, my favorite niche trope was in this book, and that's like where like you auction men off. It was in The Summer Girl, it was in this book, it was in All American, it was in the 90210 reboot in 2008. Like that is just like my favorite little show and book niche little trope because of the auction. Like that's so unrealistic, but I also want to be a part of that. So I don't know. Do I want a man to treat me the way that Aaron treats Catalina? Yes. Do I want him to like profoundly profess his love for me every other page? No. I felt like the dialogue was so unrealistic, and the way that Aaron just expressed his love made me so uncomfortable. And it's probably because I've never been in love with a guy before who is like, I've never really actually been in love, but I've never been in love with a guy who is so open and just okay with being like, I love you, and here's this Harvard reason why. It's like, just say you love me and we're good. So I was really uncomfortable whenever he would write like paragraphs of like, I love your warmth, I love your blah, blah, blah. I was like, Aaron, you're making me uncomfy, man. Stop. The way that people talk about Catalina in this book is the way that my friends and family talk about me. So her dad called her a firecracker. I've been called a firework by my family. Her dad called her a little earthquake. My best friend refers to me as a tornado. I'm just like a whirlwind of energy. And so the way that people were describing Catalina is the way that people describe me. And I was like, period, I'm Catalina. And Catalina's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. So yeah, all in all, 3 stars. I loved so many parts of it. I disliked so many parts of it. So it's like 3 stars is the best I can do. Sorry. As for my next pick that I let you guys pick, I actually have no idea why I picked these 2 and put them together. Like genuinely, I don't know why. Because my other 2 books, I actually like thought out my reasons for pairing them up together, and I think I just looked at my stack and I was like, let's do the 2 oranges I have. Honestly, that's what it was. So I have Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. Yeah, okay, I don't know why I just second guessed myself. And then I have Book Lovers by Emily Henry. 2 extremely popular authors. I honestly feel like this is going to be my 50-50 split, if I'm being completely honest with you. But I think Love Theoretically is going to come out simply because it just came out. Like, this is the most popular and most recent Ali Hazelwood read, whereas this one, she has Happy Place. This is the picture that I posted yesterday. I posted it. Shut up. Okay, I have this picture saved in my phone because I posted it. Y'all, it never posted. Is this a joke? Someone's pranking me, because is this a joke? Because I literally posted it last night at like 1 a.m. so that whenever I filmed this after I got off work, I would have results and I could immediately go into a book. And I can't. Well, now that I'm bookless and I have nothing to do with my life, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for like 2 hours and then I'll hop on. Hey guys, so it's been 4 hours and I am currently pulling up the results of the poll. What? No way! I'm shocked. Book lovers one, which like I said it was gonna be like a 50-50 thing, but 69 to 31% is not 50-50. Wait, guys, I don't want to read book lovers. Wait, I can't do it. Wait, I can't do it. I literally can't. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can do this. I don't know why I was freaking myself out. I was told if you like beach read, you're going to like Happy Place. And if you like People Meet on Vacation, you're going to like Book Lovers. So I already just have like a bad taste in my mouth about this book because I feel like I'm not going to like it because I wasn't the biggest fan of People Meet on Vacation. Let's get whisked away to Sunshine Falls, North Carolina. Bye. I just do not feel myself today for some reason. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna get through it though. I started Book Lovers this morning and I'm on page 150. Oh, exactly. Cool. I'm on page 150 and not loving it, guys. Not loving it. I just feel like there's no plot. I feel like the majority of this book has just been Charlie and Nora bantering, which like it's entertaining and I want that chemistry with someone because they have really good chemistry, but it's also like, what's the plot? I just feel like this whole book has been her sitting in the coffee shop bookstore, which seems so cute by the way, and I want to visit it. Just bantering with Charlie. Like I feel like that's what this book is for the past 100 pages, has been that. And then every now and then we get super cute sister scenes with Libby, which I love reading those. I love their sisterhood and just how slowly over the book they've gotten a lot closer. I love that. I'm honestly debating DNFing it. I'm not going to because you guys recommended it to me. Well, you guys didn't recommend it, but you guys chose me to read it. So I'm not DNFing it because I'm going to see this book through because of you guys. But I feel like I did something to make you guys hate me. My plan is to get to page 200, 220 today, and then finish the book tomorrow. And I'll keep you updated. Bye! I just finished Book Lovers and I rated this book 4 stars. I'm literally like I cannot hold this camera. It is so big. My arm's about to fall off. I also just like don't know where to hold. Oh, are you kidding? It's that easy. Whatevs. So finished Book Lovers, 4 stars. It was so good. However, like, do you remember whenever I said there was barely any plot? I feel like this book was like 90% dialogue, but like honestly, it was such a good like fall read because like all of their scenes and like the cozy little bookshop and just like sisters falling in love with each other again, like Charlie and Nora falling in love with each other, like Nora just like discovering maybe there was a plot. Okay, like obviously there was a plot because it wasn't just them sitting and talking for 350 pages. Something obviously happened, but I just feel like it wasn't like an enjoyable plot. Like it honestly just felt like I was reading them speak the whole time, but it was good. And like I did enjoy the list, but I also feel like we got like 5% of the list. So it's like, I don't even know what that was for. Whatever. I gave this book 4 stars just because of like the way it made me feel. Like it wasn't an interesting book and like I probably will not pick this book up again. Even though it does have like impeccable fall vibes, I probably will not pick this book up again, but it was good. I'm not trying to like hate on the book. I'm just saying like I literally only gave this book 4 stars because of the characters and because of like the fun little banter and dialogue. So yeah, that's it. Okay, for my next poll, I am putting Beyond the Break. I don't know why I'm holding it like this, but I'm putting Beyond the Break and Summer on the Bluffs up against each other. Both of these books I got for a bargain price at Books A Million, and they're both like unpopular summer books. And whenever I say unpopular, not because it should be unpopular, but because like they're just like nobody like really reads them. So I paired those two up against each other, and I posted the poll about like 2 hours ago. And I've noticed that if it's like an unpopular book, not a lot of people like vote on it. Like they don't go out of their way to like vote. So, oh my gosh, right now it's 50-50. Daggone. So, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow because I don't think anybody else is going to vote on it. So, bye. Hey guys, so I just woke up from my post-church nap. So, I'm just like, good morning, even though it's 6:30. You know what I mean? I posted the poll, and obviously Beyond the Break came out successful. What I noticed last time I did this challenge on my old channel versus this time, well actually I've noticed it both times, was that if the books weren't popular or like just like insanely like everybody knew what they were, nobody voted. The amount of people that I had vote on the first two polls was like 10 times more than what I had for this one, because nobody really knows these books. So like I feel like they don't stop long enough to vote because they're like, I haven't seen those. Whereas if they've heard of the books and they've seen the books, they're like, oh well, I know that one's pretty popular, so like they vote for that one. I feel like the poll results are always like skewed at least a little bit, because if you put or at least I have some control in what the outcome is, because if I put a popular book with a less popular book, I feel like the popular book is almost always going to come out on top. So I just feel like the results are kind of always skewed. So what I try to do in this challenge and be really conscious of is I try to put two equally popular books together, or two equally unpopular books together, just trying to make it as fair as I can. Seeing as I can't stop yawning, I'm gonna stop this clip and go read this book. So bye. Learn everything I need.